Dear friends, hope you all are fine there and all your online classes and works are going good. We know there are different types of living things around us, from smaller organisms like ants and louse to bigger ones like blue whale and elephant. We arranged our familiar organisms in our basic science notebook according to their size like this. We can see most of these organisms easily. What about louse and ants? Can we see such organisms at a glance? ഒരൊറ്റ നോട്ടത്തിൽ ഈ ഉറുമ്പ് പാന് ചെറിയ ചെള്ളുകൾ ഇവയൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഇവയുടെ ചലനങ്ങളൊക്കെ വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുമോ നമ്മുടെ കണ്ണുകൾ കൊണ്ട് പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ? Then, how can we observe them easily and clearly? Yes, there is an instrument to see their magnified images. എന്താ മാഗ്നിഫൈഡ് ഇമേജസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ? വലിയ രൂപം അല്ലേ? സോ ദിസ് ഇൻസ്ട്രുമെൻ്റ് ഈസ് യൂസ്ഡ് ഫോർ ഇറ്റ്, എ ഹാൻഡ് ലെൻസ്. This hand lens helps us to see such organisms smaller than ants. Is there organisms which cannot be seen even with lens? ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ ലെൻസ് വെച്ചാലും കാണാത്ത ജീവികളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടോ നമുക്ക് ചുറ്റും? Can you see some living things in a drop of pond water with our naked eye? എന്താ naked eye? നമ്മുടെ വെറും കണ്ണുകൾ കൊണ്ട് ഒരു തുള്ളി കുളത്തുനിന്നെടുത്ത വെള്ളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ കാണാൻ കഴിയാറുണ്ടോ? Now, let us watch a video.
Be found at a local pond. Back in the classroom, an eyedropper is used to deposit a drop of water onto a glass slide. It is then covered with a cover slip. It is then placed on a microscope stage beneath two clips. That single drop of water is teeming with life. These are protozoa. This one is called an amoeba. These belong to a group called Paramecium. The planaria is a common flatworm you might run across.
Here, we observed a drop of water collected from a pond. What could you see? Isn't there a number of living things moving from here and there? Could you see something like this moving? Yes, it is amoeba. Could you see this one? And this is Paramecium. Now, you can see organisms like these two, and this is Euglena. Yes, now we observed different type of small organisms with an instrument, and this instrument is called microscope. Okay, then don't you understand the use of microscope? Yes, we use a microscope to observe smaller organisms that cannot be seen with our eyes. Friends, haven't you learned about virus, bacteria and fungi in your 5th standard? Yes, we learned. We learned some of their uses and some of their harms. Some of them causes diseases or illness, but a number of them are helpful too. Among these, viruses are more dangerous. We know the world is now fighting against coronavirus. These small organisms which cannot be seen with our naked eye are known as microorganisms. So, Euglena, amoeba, bacteria, virus, this all belongs to the category microorganisms. Now, let us see some helps that microorganisms do for us. How do they help us? Yes, they decompose as waste materials, helps in the production of fermented food and beverages. അല്ലേ, ഈ ഈസ്റ്റൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് നമ്മൾ അരിയൊക്കെ പുളിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ലേ, അതാണ് ഫെർമെൻറ്റേഷൻ കേട്ടോ. യൂസ്ഡ് ഇൻ ദ ഫീൽഡ് ഓഫ് മെഡിസിൻ, മരുന്നുകൾ, ആൻറ്റിബയോട്ടിക്സ് ഇതൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി സഹായിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ടേൺസ് ദ മിൽക്ക് ഇൻ ടു കേർഡ് and they help the production of leather too. So these are a small number of uses they give to us. Now let us examine some diseases caused by these microorganisms. Chickenpox, whooping cough, tuberculosis, malaria, cold, COVID-19, SARS, AIDS and athlete's foot are some examples for diseases by microorganisms. I think this video will help you to clear your doubts on your online class. Don't it? Watch this at least for 3 times and clear your doubts.